Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing good. Today we're going to start off with lesson 17. This is more than likely going to be our last lesson of the school year, so I hope that's exciting. The objective for today is I can write algebraic expressions that record all operations with numbers and or letters standing for numbers. And we all know that letters that stand for numbers are called variables. Okay? This lesson includes a sprint that we're going to skip. This lesson also would have been a station lesson, so we would have broken up into stations and answered questions in each station and then rotated. But since we're at home, we can't do that. So I'm just going to answer the questions for each station, okay? And follow along. I'm going to try to keep this under 15 minutes because I'm going to attach the problem set when I send this to you on Google Classroom. And I want you to work on the problem set for the remaining 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to skip all this sprint stuff and the instructions for the stations. And I'm just going to start with station 1. Okay, number 1 on station 1 tells us the sum of A and B. All we're doing is writing expressions with the sentences that they give us, okay? So number 1 tells us the sum of A and B. Sum is telling us to add A and B together. So this would look like A plus B. All right, number 2 tells us 5 more than twice a number. 5 more than twice a number. 5 more than twice a number. C. Okay, so first I'm going to do twice a number C, which would be 2C. 5 more means to add 5. Okay, so that's how I would write that. Or we could write this 5 plus 2C. Okay, either way would be correct. Number 3 for station 1 tells us Martha bought D number of apples and then she ate 6 of them. So she bought D number of apples. D is our variable. We don't know how many apples she bought, but we know that she ate 6 of those apples. So we have to do D. When you eat something, you take it away, so you're subtracting 6. D minus 6. And that's our answer for number 3. Okay, let's move on to station 2. Station 2 tells us 14 decreased by P. 14 decreased by P. Decrease tells us to subtract, okay? So it's 14 decreased by P. 14 minus P, and that's our answer to number 1. Station 2 tells us the total of D and F divided by 8. The total of D and F divided by 8. Okay, so when we hear the word total, the total of D and F, that means to add. So that means addition. So we're going to find the total of D and F first. You know, when we have to do something first, we have to put that in parentheses. So we're putting D and F, D plus F in parentheses. Then we're going to divide by 8. Okay, if we wanted to do it as a fraction, we could write this as D plus F over 8. All right, number 3. Rashad scored 6 less than 3 times as many baskets as Mike. Mike scored B baskets. Rashad scored 3 less than 3 times as many baskets as Mike. Mike scored B baskets. So, Mike scored B baskets, but he scored 3 times as many baskets as Mike. Okay, so this is going to be 3B. Rashad scored 6 less. Okay, 3B minus 6. Because the key words here are less. Okay, so our answer to number 3 on station 2 is 3B minus 6. 3B minus 6. Okay, station 3. The quotient of C and 6. C and 6. The key word here is quotient. Quotient means the answer to a division problem. So all we're doing is C divided by 6 or C over 6. Okay? Number 2, triple the sum of x and 17. Triple the sum of x and 17. So first we're going to write the sum of x and 17. The keywords are triple and sum. The sum of x and 17 is going to be in parentheses, and we're going to triple that by writing a 3 on the outside. So you're going to multiply that 3 by x plus 17. Okay? Number 3, Gabriel had B buttons but then lost 6. Gabriel took the remaining buttons and split them equally among her friends. Okay? So this is our first part, B buttons but then lost 6. So this is going to be B minus 6. Okay? In parentheses. Okay? So we don't know how many buttons B is. Okay? But we know that B minus 6, whatever we get there, he's going to split them up equally among her 5 friends. Okay? So we're going to divide by 5. Okay? And as a fraction, this would be B minus 6 over 5. Alright, let's continue. Station 4, number 1 just says D doubled. D doubled. Okay, I know a lot of you are wanting to do the exponent, but that's not what we're doing here. Okay, we're doing D doubled. Okay, so doubled means 2, so we're doing 2D. Okay, and that's it for number 1, 2D. Number 2, 3 more than 4 times a number x. 3 more than 4 times a number x. 4 times a number x. Okay, so all I'm doing is 4x, because that's 4 times the number x, and then 3 more, so plus 3. Okay, or we could have written this 3 plus 4x. All right, number 3. Mally has C pieces of candy. She doubles the amount of candy she has, then gives away 15 pieces. Okay, she doubles the amount of candy, and she has C candy, and she doubles that, so that's 2C. Okay, then she gives away 15 pieces, so minus 15. 2C minus 15. All right, a couple more stations to go, and then we'll be done. Station 5, F cubed. Remember, cubed means an exponent to the 3rd power. So all this is telling us is f to the 3rd power, f cubed. Okay. Number 2 tells us the quantity of 4 increased by a, and then the sum is divided by 9. The quantity of 4 increased by a, and then the sum is divided by 9. So we know quantity means to add parentheses where we're putting 4 plus a in parentheses and then divided by 9. If we want to do this as a fraction, 4 plus a over 9. Okay, either expression is correct. Number 3, Ty earned 4 points fewer than double Odin's points. Odin earned P points. Okay, Ty earned 4 points fewer than double Odin's points. Odin earned P points. Okay, so Ty earned 4 points fewer than double Odin's points. Okay, so he scored double Odin's points first, and Odin scored P points. So we have to do 2P. Okay, and then it tells us that he earned 4 points fewer. So this is going to be 2P minus 4. Okay. Last station, station 6. Number 1. The difference between D and 8. The difference between D and 8. Difference means to subtract. Remember that. Between D and 8, all you're doing is D minus 8. Okay, number 2. 6 less than the sum of D and 9. 6 less than the sum of D and 9. So first we have to find the sum of D and 9. Okay, so I'm going to add D and 9 in parentheses together. D plus 9, then minus 6, because 6 less. Okay, last one. Adeline has X pants and S shirts. She combined them and sold half of them. How many items did Adeline sell? Okay, so we're going to combine X pants and S shirts, okay? Because it's telling us to combine them, which means to add. And then it's telling us that she sold half of them. So we're going to divide them by 2. Okay? So we're going to do X plus S divided by 2. Okay? Or this can be X plus S over 2. Okay? Either way is correct. Alright guys, that's lesson 17. I'll send out the problem set to you. Please get that done. You don't have to turn in the problem set, but tomorrow we will go live together and we'll go over the problem set together. Alright, I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you.